Oh my god, it sounds insane. How's it going, everyone? As you can tell from the title of today's video, we're going to be doing some exhaust work to my 2006 Saab 9.5 Wagon. Now that is not just for no reason, it's actually to help diagnose or attempt to try and solve this issue I've been having where my turbo glows red and I have no boost whatsoever. So to briefly explain this, pretty much anytime I drive the car, if it's for 10-15 minutes or any longer than that, and I get home, the turbo glows red. And this is just under any driving condition. I'm not driving the car hard. I never drive this car hard. And also randomly, sometimes I make boost, sometimes I don't make boost. It's really hit or miss, but it's more not making boost than it does actually make boost. So I have already done a wide variety of things to try to solve this. I will put that list on the screen right here for you all to see. You can pause the video and read through it. So quite an extensive amount of stuff. Some of the stuff you'll see in today's video, but we're going to start off by first taking off the back section of the exhaust, and we're going to disconnect that to see if anything back here is clogged, meaning this big resonator that's back here or the muffler in the back. And then after that, we're going to be removing the downpipe and putting a 3-inch catless downpipe on with the rest of the exhaust disconnected. And let me tell you guys, it is extremely loud. I do have a sponsor for today's video, and that is Glovebox. They reached out to me and wanted to send me out some cleaning products for my car, so they sent out this nice little gift box. We've got a microfiber towel in here. It looks like a couple of microfiber towels. We've got some interior cleaning wipes. We've got another special rag. We've also got some post car wash spray just to help with the paint and the shine. And in here we even have some insect eliminator because my cars haven't been cleaned in a while, and there's a lot of dead bugs built up on the front of them, to say the very least. So I'm going to be trying this stuff out. You can see it's from reputable brands as well. Like for instance, these interior wipes are from Adams Polishes. Huge thank you to Glovebox for sending this out. You can use the code on the screen right here to get 20% off any order on their site. So be sure to check them out. I will link their website at the top of the description. With that being said though, guys, let's go ahead, take the exhaust off this thing, run some other tests, and see how crazy it sounds. So this right here, these are our two nuts that hold the exhaust on. And I just tightened it. Oops. I'm kind of excited to see how it sounds. It's probably gonna sound like crap though, because I don't want to remove the entire back half of this exhaust system. I was telling my friends, this car doesn't deserve that. After how it's treated me, this thing just gets to hang here. That's all. My goal was to keep this car as stock as possible, so I'd really like to not modify it. But if I have to gut something on the exhaust to make this stop, then I guess I will. I want to get a flashlight inside of this muffler resonator here. You can see it looks like there's maybe some stuff built up in there, but it's not like anything in there that's like clogging it completely. I assume that's probably normal, but I'm just gonna get this downpipe, the part that's gonna be getting really, really hot. I'm gonna point that down more. Yeah, let's start her up, see how she sounds. Alright, you know I gotta do it. I'm not out of gas, my fuel level sender doesn't work. Okay, honestly, I thought it would sound a lot worse than that. So the goal here is to get this car hot. So I'm gonna probably drive it for about 15 minutes. I wanna make sure I'm kind of pushing the car too, because I want to make sure that the car is really warmed up, and that if that turbo is going to glow again, it really is. Which also means I'm going to have to wait a while before I can touch the exhaust and put it back on. But nonetheless, let's see how this thing sounds. All right, you know, honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. Sounds a lot like I thought it would sound. I've heard a lot of aftermarket B235s, B205s, B204s. It sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm definitely not gonna keep it like this, but I'm at least gonna have fun with it for the next 10 minutes, so I'll catch up with you guys then. All right, one more last clip here. It backfires like non-stop when I come off the gas. Pop it down in the first here. Sounds kind of insane. Okay, this is too fun. I'm just gonna drive it regularly for a couple of minutes now. Anyways, I will now catch up with you guys a little bit later. So I made it as dark as I possibly can in here. Let's see what we can see. Yep, you can see it down in there. It's still glowing red. Wow, that is bright, bright red. Look at that. That is bad. That is very not good for the car. So, well, I'm actually going to turn the car back on if that's the case. Let it cool itself off so I don't blow up this new turbo I just put in here from running so hot. So, that is very disappointing.
1 week later.
So we have a catless 3-inch beautiful downpipe we're going to be putting on. We just did a ton more testing with the fuel system, with the Tech 2 and just some gauges and stuff, driving around everything. It seems to be completely normal, even under boost. So we're going to throw this on, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to leave the back half of the exhaust disconnected. If it's still going red after that, then that means that the secondary cat is not bad. Hopefully we throw this on and it'll be nice and not red, but I guess we'll see. So we're gonna pull the old downpipe off. I'm not gonna film it just because I've filmed it before removing the downpipe. We're gonna get the old downpipe off, get this one on, and we'll take it for a drive. I'll show you guys the first startup because it'll be completely straight piped because we're gonna leave this disconnected, so it'll be extremely loud. I'm kind of excited to hear, even louder than the first part of this video, but I'm done talking. Let's get to it. We struggled a bit. These studs are giving us problems, but this is just for a test. You'll see this 3-inch though is dumping out right there, right under the oil pan pretty much. This thing's gonna be nice and rowdy, completely catless. So it's going to be 100% straight pipe, so I'm interested to see how it sounds. Jesus Christ! Take it for a drive. Jesus. Oh my God. It sounds insane. See if we can get some mean backfires here.
Shout out saving Saab.
Yeah. All right, here we go. A bit, you can really hear the turbo, and then we're going to test if it's good. So it's making good boost. We've got a tunnel coming up right here, coincidentally though. Oh yeah. is a green stock station wagon making that noise?
All this ruckus.
Alright, moment of truth, just got back. I'm gonna shut her off. Turn off all the lights in the garage so we can tell best we can. It's glowing.
Is it?
Yep. See it? It's glowing. So we just replaced the MAF with one that's good, known, and working. This is my old one. I cleaned it a couple of weeks ago and it seems completely fine. Doesn't throw any codes, runs normal, everything. But we're gonna try this good MAF, see if that makes any difference. Time for another fun little test drive. So we also replaced the MAF, drove it around more, didn't make a difference. I'm now checking the spark plugs. They look completely fine. All 4 cylinders across. So we pulled out the ECU now, and it doesn't seem to have open sit enabled, but John's hooking it up to his 9.5 because he has like some stuff to figure out whether or not it has a tune on it, in case there's some like weird bad tune on it, but it doesn't feel like it has a tune, so I'm not hopeful on that either. But this is a mess. So we're in the T7 suite here, messing around with some stuff, getting some help from Richard Labar, very helpful guy, and we changed the injector constant from 261 to 240 to give it more fuel. So maybe that'll fix it, but we still got to get this old downpipe off and the new one back on. So after throwing that tune on the car, I ended up driving about 30 minutes home from John's house. Got home and the turbo was still glowing red. So whole day's worth of work with about 4 or 5 different things tried, and no difference whatsoever. So I am completely stuck at this point. I'll put the list back on the screen up here of everything that I have done. I've talked to people that know these cars probably better than just about anyone on the planet, and even they don't really know what could be causing this. The only other recommendations that I have gotten from people that I haven't tried yet, and these are also very unlikely, is 1, the fuel pump, and 2, the fuel filter, which on these cars, the Dame 9.5s, is kind of all in one piece. Like, it's all within the fuel pump from my understanding. So I don't really want to have to buy a new fuel pump for this car, but I don't know. That might be what I have to do because it seems like nothing else is solving this. So hopefully you guys at least enjoyed hearing this car sounding super insane for a little bit, but it is all back to stock. The stock downpipe is back on there. So yeah, with that being said though, I hope you all did enjoy this video and are getting treated by your Saabs better than this thing is treating me. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.